So in the past, we've talked about change orders, and we had an opportunity recently to have a change order that was requested by the client that really made a difference in this home, specifically as it relates to its ability to be off-grid, or at least when power goes out, that the home could stay functioning with the bare necessities. So our client had mentioned during one of our job site walks that he was looking to make sure that he had power for the necessary components of his home should there be a power outage. And this has come up more frequently as we've seen more power outages across the nation. We look at places like California that's dealing with extreme storms as well as hurricane-prone areas. And while Arizona doesn't deal with most of those natural disasters, our client wanted to make sure that he had some appropriate protocols in place. In short, what was requested by our client was a generator. We opted to go with a Generac power system that allows us to be able to switch over from the main panel to a gas generator system that will allow us to be able to run some of the major components within the household. This will include such things as the wine wall, some of the air conditioning that's associated with the house. Although this change might not be viewed as a necessity for the overall scope of the project, it will provide our client with comfort during these outage times, especially if that happens during the summer months, where he's able to keep his perishables available to be able to eat for him and his guests, as well as having a certain level of comfort throughout the home during those hot months. One of the huge benefits that we had for implementing this change specifically was that we had already had a perfectly fitted space for the generator to reside, which stands here in the backyard, hidden behind his barbecue outdoor kitchen, as well as having quick accessibility to not only the electrical panel for the switch off, but also to a gas stub that will be switched off that he will be able to utilize instead of utilizing his barbecue and his fire pit on the side yard here. Even though this change took place midstream, we were able to work as a team to figure out the best solution possible at the most cost-effective price point. Ultimately, with the collaboration of us being the contractor and the client, we were able to come up with a happy medium that allowed him to be able to get this critical component that he felt necessary in his home. Thanks for following along our Mid-Mountain Shadows project. Can't wait to share this home when it's complete. Keep following along or subscribe for more details.